Hi, my name is Rosa. What?
Cutting that off. This is, you guys have broken records.
Shoot.
We have just, I need to get into this episode like legitimately right now because this is the biggest stack of paperwork I've ever seen in my life. Listen to this sound. This is insane. So we got Sam, we got Rosa, 27, 26, San Antonio. That's wonderful. But I need to start this thing because we're going to be sitting here for like 4 hours. How in the world do you guys have so much paperwork? How in the world? I've seen big stacks, and I've said this is the biggest stack a few times because they've had the biggest stack. You've broken all records. All records. I thought I was going to walk in here and there was going to be a couple 40-year-olds or something that have had decades to build up this much. Younger than me. What is going on? Any of you, please start. Please start.
Like how we got into
This is crazy. Anything. Yes. How are we in this today?
So I think it started, well, first I got like my first credit card when I was like 18, maybe like a month after. So I feel like that's where it started, paid that off. And then we moved into a house 4 years ago with nobody's help or anything. We kind of
people move into houses without
I know,
other
but like
people's help.
we had nothing, like no couch, no bed. We just had clothes.
Okay, welcome to how everyone moves in.
I know, but like we didn't think of anything.
Hey, I did that. They did that. We don't have this.
I know, it's bad. So like
figure it out.
Yeah, we had applied for the house in August of 2020, and then we were moved in like November.
What's applied for the house? Is this a rental or is this a mortgage?
No, it's a mortgage.
Mortgage. We took out a mortgage.
Yeah.
We took out a mortgage. We couldn't afford furniture. So I assume we didn't have an emergency fund.
No.
We took out a mortgage without having an emergency fund?
But we had moved in with only $100. Like that's how much we had to pay to move in. And then they were like, it's going to be $1,100. And then 2 years later.
What's pay to move in? What are you saying pay
like,
to move in?
like the closing costs. Like we only paid
what, you thought a closing cost would be 100? I mean, if it was a
no, it
special
was
program.
100. That's what I'm saying. It was 100.
Oh, so it was a special program.
Yeah, like we didn't pay that much. And then it was going to be 1,100. So we paid 1,100 for the first year.
Oh, wait, when did you guys get this house?
During COVID, so 2020.
Okay, so you got a great rates.
Yeah.
Were you guys married?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you guys have been married for a while.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, did any of this debt, like stack of debt, exist before then?
Maybe just a little bit, maybe like 5,000 to 10,000, but the majority of it was once we had moved in.
Just a little bit, 10,000.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. But so we had moved in. It was supposed to be 1,100, and then the next year they moved it up to 1,600. Next year they moved it up to 1,900. The mortgage itself.
What, property taxes?
Yes. Yeah.
Welcome to Texas.
Yeah. So we didn't do any.
Well, hold on. Why'd you not apply for homestead?
I just did like last month. So I'm supposed to get a refund for this year and then 2 years before that. But I didn't know about the homestead. Oh, yeah, now, but during the time.
Why would you buy a home without being informed what it takes to buy a home in Texas?
Just family situation.
Move out, be on your own.
What's family situation?
Well, so my dad, he was paying for his house. It was supposed to be my house, but my mom ended up just staying there. So I didn't want to live with my mom for our entire adulthood. We already had a kid. I had gotten pregnant when I was 16. So we were already
By you?
grown.
19.
Yes.
Yes.
So 19.
I was 17 when I had her.
Okay.
So, yeah. You were 19, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh.
We have like
a
a
while.
2-year difference.
Uh-oh. Twitter won't like that.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking about that, but I think so. So we kind of just moved in, no help, nothing.
How many kids do we have?
2.
We have 2.
Ages?
8
and 2.
8 and 1.
Oh.
Basically 2.
Yeah, they're both turning ages in November.
Okay, so wow, one very young kid.
Yeah.
First one, assuming whoopsie, 16 typically would be, was the most recent one whoopsie or planned?
Kind of planned. Yeah.
With this?
Yeah.
With this?
All that.
Yeah.
All
Mind
that.
you,
Yeah.
for what it's worth, just about this much is like checking account and slight retirement. Maybe
Yeah.
like this much. Meaning this all is debt.
Yeah, it's bad.
Okay, so we moved in a house. We didn't have that much money. So over the course of the next few years, so you guys just around? What are we doing?
Yeah.
Because, okay, cool. We move in, we don't have as much money. We make a mistake. Course correct. Get the emergency fund. Don't spend money we don't have. Don't f- around. Make sure we're prepared to take care of the kid that already exists and take care of the kid that's coming in.
Yeah.
Obviously, that is not what happened. So what happened? It wasn't the house that got you into this. What happened? Because this has been 4 years.
So we weren't paying that much with my dad because we were living with family beforehand. So we kind of moved in paying $1,200, $1,300, and we were in school. So we had got the house November 5th.
Keep blaming the house. It's been 4 years.
No, but I'm saying, okay, so then we graduated, and then I lost my job.
Oh.
I lost my job 3 weeks after we got the house. It was technical support.
Okay.
It was a work from home. So I lost that. So I didn't have a job for like a few months, and then I did get a job.
That's why we have emergency funds.
And then you had lost your job too.
What did you lose?
Customer service.
Yeah, okay. It was for the same company.
Both in customer. Okay,
yeah, the same
so it sounds
company.
like the company is probably downsizing.
Yeah,
had some issues.
yeah.
Okay, so
Yes,
customer
correct.
service jobs. You know, you can go get a lower paying customer service job if necessary to at least cover some time. It's not like it's a walk in the door and get it type thing, but we can start applying right the day
Correct.
of. We can start getting in the industry.
Yeah.
And either way, this is not a couple months
No,
of mistakes.
No.
Build
and then he just got his job again because he had lost his job for another while. He went back to Amazon for a couple of months, and then they changed their pay rate, so it was a huge decrease in pay going back to Amazon. So I think we're okay right now, job wise, but we just have a lot of stuff to pay. Yeah. So now we're kind of having to backtrack and I guess because I got a better job now too. So I think we're good job wise, but now we're just having to pay off everything
That's built
happening
up.
from the 4 years.
So what are these jobs then? We'll start with you, Rosa. What do you do? Again, 26 years old.
So I work at in sales for a diabetes company.
Sales.
Yeah.
Oh, are we selling diabetes or prevention?
It's
Are
an
we selling
insulin
sugar?
device. Yeah, it's
Okay.
an insulin device. So
Right.
I just moved to that job.
America, you're in the right place.
In March. So it was mainly the same hour because I've been with them for a couple of years already, but now they have bonuses. So that's where the increase of
What would you
income
say comes in on a monthly basis?
So I make $21.84 an hour,
How many hours a week?
about 42 a week.
And then what's this bonus structure?
It's quarterly. So last bonus was about $3,500.
Wow, that's actually great.
Yeah, and then
So we can add about $1,000 a month.
yeah, but so that one was in August. That was my first bonus check, but I think my next one, which is November 3rd, I believe that one's going to be probably like 1,000 maybe.
Oh, what? Why?
It's just the way our quotas work, unfortunately. But I'm supposed to be aiming for about 3,000, but it was just a bad quota.
I had your payroll hit of 7,781, but was 3,000
That was
without
with
the
the
bonus.
bonus.
So what is it normally without the bonus?
Probably 1,500 biweekly.
Okay, so 3,000. I'm gonna call it 3,500.
Okay.
You know, just doing
Yeah.
the bonus.
Yeah, that
Okay.
sounds about right.
And then you, Sam, what do you do? 27 years old.
I work in correctional institutional, and I am an officer.
Okay.
And basically, I would say I make about close to what she makes, about $1,500 a month
I think it's 14.
Oh, he said whoa, a month? She said per paycheck.
per paycheck.
Bi-weekly.
Yeah. Well, he's bi-monthly.
I'm bi-monthly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had you hit. Wait,